Oh, hello there. We're gonna be playing through Danganronpa today.
Danganronpa.
Specifically, Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, I have played the game before. Something tells me that won't be a problem. If it is, I will be aware of it. Yeah, everything seems fine here. Alrighty, new game! English is fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, I skipped this cutscene the first time somehow. Yeah. Terrible way to go this is. Into the outer reach of space he goes. Cool. Everyone knows this song. A classic for the ages. I mean, what do you want to say? I already know who's in there. It's a bone guy. He's fully made of bones. Such a corny look for a character. Yep, there's Monokuma. Maybe. This might contain spoilers. I might spoil something late game. Trigger Happy Wait. Is Trigger Happy Havoc the MAME title? MAME title? Oh. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. And there it is. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of this ultimate school, filled with ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going on to me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I'm basic. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever most popular at the moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't say I'm even your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in the front of everything, anything but the ordinary. I need to put in dyslexia medication. That's not a thing. Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in this place. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. I started by packing my backpack. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are online threads dedicated to talking about the school attendees. You know John got in? Oh! I need to think of better jokes. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about the ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over this country. This fine country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Boom. And there he goes. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Look at her. In the piercing blue eyes. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. That's not Japan. Gangs everywhere love that guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a little tame cow's hat, who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. Of all these ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average high school? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in a way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. You are the ultimate average student, Mr. Makoto Naito. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out. I cannot speak. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I couldn't just say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I don't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of this gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, like a normal guy, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. They said there'll be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start till 8 o'clock. You're there way too early, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take around the school. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now. There shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new high school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Whoa, I'm blacking out. What the? But in the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, melting away, then spinning again. And then melting and spinning, and then the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had the ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Oh my gosh, this was a bad idea. Whatever, I'm too far in. How long have I been recording? 10 minutes, it's too late. We'll just overwrite this. I sat in silence for 4 hours. Yeah. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zoink off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. Just what the heck is going on here? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain to you the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your name. If you aim it up, you can remember the X button. Yeah. I've played all the games. Yeah, look around the classroom. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a classroom. Well, time to go. What the heck? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like there's some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the window? And what's this? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool. I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's some handwriting on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school of the entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? What time is it? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing... Yeah, I got it. Yes, please. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Thanks, Ben. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Triangle button to bring up the map. Triangle to close the map. No, I'm just gonna leave. I also didn't know you could run the first time I played that. True story. Had no idea. Just did this the entire game. That was an awful playthrough. That's the main hall. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser. I'll come back to this one. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. Thanks, Sifumi. Mystery guy. What are you going on talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were aware that the meeting was supposed to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable! I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's not the time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it might be good to at least find out why we are here before we dig into the bigger problems. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, let's get introductions out of the way and we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's just best to focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I'm not gonna stay that.